Oh, excuse me. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. One hobby box and two blaster box of Bowman 2026. All teams available, all cards shipped. We're not doing a paper spot. Everything with your team goes to you. Welcome in. Welcome in. What's up, buddy? Right? Waiting for the how you feeling? Yeah, you're gonna be like that. Make sure you drink plenty of fluids. Don't smoke or anything, so you don't get the dry socket. I've had dry socket before. It's painful. I went and got some mega boxes as well. Oh, that is not painful. Or that doesn't sound fun. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I hate that numbing stuff anyway, man. I hate the way it makes your face feel afterwards. What is this? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. 2026 Bowman Hobby Box and two blasters. This is, let's see. Oof. $440 worth of product. Well, I mean, at least she sent you home with something. There we go. There we go. A little clearer, a little funner, a little better. Let's see. A lot of the big guys are on the night, so I don't know that we'll have much luck, but you never know. You gotta try. Yeah, everybody's kind of on. Excuse me. My son is not having it after his bath. Welcome in, everybody. Bowman Hobby Box and two blaster boxes. All card ship. All right. It's just us again. I thought I had a blank one. What the? Oh, there's a blank one. Or is it a used one? Who knows anymore? Well, this one might go quick. We might just call it a day. Everybody wants to go buy into the expensive breaks, so we might call it. No, I know this is a great deal on Hobby Box and 2 blasters. Mix of everything. Do 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 boo boo boo. For the children. Hopping in with us. Thank you, sir. Or yeah, thank you. Let's put it that way. Thank you. Best of luck. Oh, I don't have autumn random. My bad. Here we go. Best of luck. I thought I had autumn randomization on it. Usually do. Look at that. Brew Crew looking for Jacob Mizorowski right off the bat. Good team to get. Awesome. Well, I never know, and I always hate gendering folks and somebody being like, "Oh, how dare you?" You never know. So, best of luck, Brew Crew off the board. $13. I know, right? It truly is. $13 teams for a Bowman hobby box and 2 blaster boxes. For the children hopping back in. We got the automatic back on. Phil's coming up the board. All right. Next one is running down below. Ow. Thank you for the children. We appreciate it. All right. Next one is running down below, everybody. Hope everybody's Wednesday went well. $13 hobby box and 2 blaster boxes. Guaranteed auto in the hobby, according to Tops. And you never know what is in these blaster boxes. They have been great this year. Pete, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. If we can build this room up a little bit. Only been on for less than 10 minutes. Let's see if we can't get her going. All right. Next one is running down below. Cats fan, welcome in. Welcome in. $13 hobby box and 2 blaster boxes. All cards ship. All your paper ships to you. Everything ships to the team you win. We are not selling a paper spot at the end. Everything ships to you. Not a lot, buddy. What are you up to? We've only been on for about 10 minutes now. Sold a couple of spots. Hopefully we can get this room moving. Excuse me, I belched. Went and got some more blasters today. Found some megas out in the wild. There you go. Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, I got lucky today. I went to go check a place for megas before I went and hit GameStop, and they had restocked yesterday, and so I bought my limit on blasters and was like, I could throw some in a break tonight. Stack some team bags for some folks. I'm very surprised we're not getting kind of fuller. Nikki, you here still? I mean, or did you fall asleep again? I don't know. Disappeared last night. Yeah, you. Oh, Zeus, I didn't even see you were in here. Welcome in, buddy. For the Children's hopping back in. Thank you, For the Children. We appreciate you, sir. Best of luck. Here we go. Look at that. Rocky's off the board. Ethan Holiday. Good chase in this. All right. Next one's running down below. Ah, good to see you. I didn't know you were in here. Welcome in, everybody. $13, 2 blaster boxes, 1 hobby box, all cards shipped to you. Let me see what I could probably do a stash pass for you. Let's see what signage I've got by me. Oh my gosh, I don't know where. Hang on a second. Oh no, did I lose another one? Hang on, let me find. I have to find the old sign because I don't know where the new sign is. I have no idea where my new signage went. I lost it already. I thought I put it in there. Let's do a stash or pass on this one right here. Stash or pass. I know. I'm sure I'll find it in like 2 seconds. I just gotta look a little harder. Stash or pass. Bam. Stash or pass for the children. Best of luck, buddy. Strohs, what you thinking? Passing on the Strohs. All right, here we go, foe. Best of luck. Mariners, there you go. Cold Emerson, what is it? Yeah, and Kate Anderson, right? There we go. Oh, as I bumped the phone stand. Next one is running down below, everybody. I don't know where I got now. I'm on a mission to find. I see it. I see it. Will I be able to reach it? All right, I found it. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. 2 Bowman blasters and a hobby box. All cards shipped. All paper ships to the team you win. We are not selling a paper spot at the team. Everything comes with the team you win. Best of luck. Cheapest break on the little app with this right now. Let's see. Welcome in, everybody. $13, one hobby box, two blasters, all cards shipped. You still got your O's out there, Red Sox out there. Really, the only great team, well, there's two great teams off the board, I'd say, Brewers and Rockies. Everybody else is still out there. Looking for your Royals with your Cagliones, looking for the White Sox with your Murakamis, looking for Roman Anthony for the Red Sox. You're looking for, let's see, Aloy for the Orioles. A lot of great teams out there. Minnesota's got Dason Hill. Pirates, of course, Connor Griffin. And Florentino, sorry, zoned out there for a minute. Welcome in, everybody. Hobby box, two blasters, all cards ship. All right, what's the chat up to? Nobody's talking. Nikki's dead. She hasn't said a word in like 3 shows. Zeus is cooking. Yeah, you know, I get you can't talk, but you can definitely type. Yeah, she did. She did call me gay. Yeah. A hardly party. Haha. Welcome. Or another door. Welcome in, everybody. 2 blaster boxes, 1 hobby box, 2026 Bowman. Most of the great teams are still out there. Sheep racing crash. It's always a sheep racing crash, man. Always. Y'all can't stay away from the sheep. All right. Excuse me. It's still the same one. This is definitely cheaper than spots go in even dollar lobbies. You can literally come in here and buy the box. Definitely cheaper than you're going to get in most lobbies. I don't care if you go to a dollar lobby. I guarantee you they're not going for $13. Well, I'm just going to end that because at this point, I'm just wasting money. Yeah, he did. He was like, whoa. Remember, guys, do not. Well, I mean, all the old school dudes, you do what you want. But anybody new, don't send Nikki a message if you can't afford to spend $13 on a team. She does not want to hear from you guys. At all. If you can't afford $13 a team, she don't want to talk to you. I assure you. She'll tell you to your face. $13 hobby box and 2 blaster boxes. Cheapest buy-in on the app. Sure, people are starting them at a buck. See if they finish at a buck, especially with the White Sox still out there, Red Sox, Pirates, A's. Rays are still out there. Marlins are good in this. Royals are good in this. Welcome in, everybody. Well, yeah, the Royals have been good since they got Wit. You know, can't win them all. Or did you guys win? I don't know. Man, we're at another like dead spot again. I don't know what is going on. It's a waste to promote, by the way. I've promoted the last like 8 shows and nobody who's come in, anybody who has you have to draw in through a promotion does not have the money to get in there. Look at that. Out of a No, we're last time I looked, hang on. We were in last in our we were in last. Let's see. Yeah, we're 2 games ahead of the Rockies for last. we're 2 games ahead of the Rockies for last. Yeah. We're behind the Diamondbacks and Padres. That right there should tell you just how good. Oh, there you go. See, look. Yeah. Welcome in, everybody. I mean, it's me, you, Zeus, or it's me, Cats, Zeus, and Nikki, and then an occasional stopper by. But yep, they're in here for about 2 seconds. They can't afford $13. All cards ship. My God. I think just I don't know if we're just everybody's broke because it's the end of the month or what. I have megas. I guess I could have ran it as a mega break, but that didn't seem fun. And you actually get more cards in a blaster box than you do in a mega. I mean, you don't get mojos, but do they? Well, the kids are stupid. Well, wow. Like I got well in. I know, right? Maybe I should just do a personal. Just rip a mojo. Welcome in, everybody. It's kind of dead. I watched a few open. I don't know how good they are though, because I was zoned out. I was doing other things. Nikki, you available? I might have you co-host for a bit. Nikki, did she disappear? What? All right, never mind then. I need something. I don't know what's going on. We are dead in the water here. We can't even get people to stay 2 seconds to look at the room. What the fuck? Was as quick as it went. Not last night. Last night was hell. They don't have a. You got to put on a girl, or else it's not the same. Like I could put my face on there, and welcome in everybody. If anybody's watching on YouTube, hop on over to the Whatnot. We've got really good deals going. Clearly, the other night these spots were going for in the 20s. If we could build the room up a little bit, get like 5 more people in here, get up to 9 or 10 people, we would start dollar starts, but we just don't seem to be getting that. Yep. See what I mean? You get best of luck on your $40 spot. That's what I'm just going to start telling people. Best of luck. Go into one of the big rooms, get 1 spot, or you could spend the same amount of money with us and get 3. That is a fact. Only 26 more spots to go. Luckily, we've only been on for about a half hour, so only like 5 hours to go, y'all. Where the F is Dad Bods? Pulling his pud. Yep. You spelled pud wrong, but yeah. I don't expect a woman to know how to spell pud, so. I bet it does. I bet it does. Let's see. Hang on. It might cut out for a sec, but I'm going to send him a text message. Whoa. Whoa. You can see my whole house. Right? I should probably, I don't, it's a good video. It's a good video. Except for I had to take my flapper out or my flipper out because of the I was afraid I was going to lose it in the air. She wants, but she doesn't get the the point of it. So it's cool. Even after all this time, she still doesn't understand. It's cool though. It's cool though. It happens. She's slacking on her duties. Like I asked her for a new sign like this. She's like, I'll see, and then just never even saw it. Never even saw it. Yeah, but that was yesterday. Bam. Caught you. It's okay. You're not my assistant anymore anyway. I saw the depth chart. They were like, no, you're out. They were like, you're out. And then now the owner wants to have a sit down with just me specifically to go over the plan. I know what that means. Restructuring is a fancy way of saying you're out. And I'll take my severance package, which is a kick in the butt and one of those dollar candy bars that they bought. And the writing, it literally is on the wall. They literally post these big post-it notes on the wall and write on them. The writing is literally on the wall. Yep, that's what I'm saying. It's not mine. It's not my TV. That's the lady. I think she might be on her way out too. Like I think there's a few of us who might be on our way out. Dude, you left us hanging. I've got spots cheaper than what you were paying for or for a so I can't do $1 right now because there's only two people or well, one person in here who isn't a mod, honestly. So like and I don't expect my mods to just chill bid. That isn't fair. And so I run it at a break even price. you you got popcorn and a drink? What's going on? Man, the chat got lively. I can. If we can get the room built up, I have no problem with that. I generally do once we get some people in here. I would much rather prefer to run this at $1 and but if you're not going to break even at it, you can't do it. What's up for the children? Dad bods, I'm running your team. I'm running you some teams here. All right. I will give her a shot, buddy. Yep, I'll give her a shot. See what it does. Hang on a sec. We're going to try dollar starts real quick. Best of luck. There we go. $1 down below. Oof. Yeah, and that's why we can't start it at $1, man. Dad bods, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Best of luck. Yeah, man, I tried. I guess your buddy's fingers are broken, so we'll go back to what we were doing. Hey, the Twinks are good in this if you get a Dason Hill. All right, y'all, back to where we were. We tried it. We truly tried it. Losing money ain't what we're trying to do. We are trying to break even at least. We literally have what, $440 worth of, yeah, man. Best of luck. You can't get mad at me. I did what you asked. You didn't even get, yeah. Like hell, you got a really good deal on it, Dad Bods. Honestly, you truly did. Like that's what people are paying for blaster breaks. You know what I mean? At least here you have a guaranteed auto. That guy must not have that good of friends. I'm guessing they took off quick. All my friends are hanging out in here, chilling. I can't believe they muted that. Yeah, I muted that. That's so stupid. Hey, how you doing? How are you today? Same here. Same here. Two blaster boxes and a hobby box, all cards ship. What gets pulled for your team goes to you. It's a random team break. We will throw a stasher pass out there. No problem, man. Heck, I can always talk. If you have any questions, most of the folks in here are mods. Right now, it seems like everybody in here is a mod. So, no, it's a stasher pass. Sorry, I did have it set down. My bad. I'll set it right there. All fancy. All fancy, I guess. I had to get all. You did get a really good deal on the Twins. I hope we hit. I truly do hope we hit a Dason Hill redemption for you, bro. Excuse me. All right, man, I can't even get it out. All right. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome. Jake, what are you up to, buddy? Hitting anything big today? Yeah, same here. I just started buying those like jerseys and stuff because then I know I'm getting a hit. No hits yet, right? We tried dollar starts. It did not go so great, so we had to go back. What do you So I've got to wait on it, man. I literally just sold a spot for $8 because everybody was like, do $1. Like I can't kill the board, man. Jake, stashing or passing, best of luck. Dodgers. Keeping them. All right. Look at that. Him and Han, and you guys could add the Dodgers. Literally was the next spin. Jake comes in, cleans it up. He's the man. We're going to keep that stasher pass up since it did not get used. Guys, we still have Braves, Orioles, Red Sox, White Sox, Astros, Royals, Marlins, A's, Pirates, Rays, Rangers, Blue Jay. Man, there's a lot of good teams out there. Thank you, Jake, for hopping in. We appreciate you. We are going to get this moving. We're running really good prices on this. I know that because Dad Bods himself, I watched him pay $19 for a random team spot. I watched him. He cannot deny it. So I know for a fact we're running good pricing. Dad Bods is the cheapest guy I know. And if he's buying spots for $19, and I don't even think they were running blasters. I think it was just straight up hobby box. I'm putting 2 blasters in. I'm filling your boxes. Fill in your team bags here, folks. Think about that. 2 blasters and a hobby box, guaranteed auto in the hobby box, and who knows what's in those blaster boxes. They have been hot this year. We still have A's, Astros, Orioles, Red Sox, Pirates, White Sox. I mean, most of the good teams are out there, guys. You know these are good prices. Go look at everybody else. Even if they start them at $1, they are not finishing at $13 for a spot with a hobby box and 2 blaster boxes. Take a gander, I assure you. You might get the Padres for that in somebody's break. Welcome in. I keep saying everybody, but I don't think there's a lot of people in here right now. We even ran Cats fan off, I think. Dad Bod's hopping in for that stash or pass. He is the man, the myth, the legend. I'm leaving it up. You know what? You never know what's going to happen. Best of luck. Rays. Arquette. Pierce. No, you don't. I don't think you understand what Bowman is, dude. Because literally the Rays are a chaser team. Hang on a minute, and I will show you. The Rays, man. Who is on that you'd be chasing for the Rays? It is dun, da, 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 Carson Williams, Theo Gillen, and Daniel Pierce. And I know Theo Gillen pops up because I just hang on. Actually, look, I hit a Theo Gillen numbered card just a couple days ago with the Rays. So, but you do have a stasher pass. So remember, that's up to you. I was just trying to tell you, like, Rays and Marlins are not bad in this product. So, what do you thinking, buddy? Who's good? Like Daniel Pierce would be who. No, you dude. Like I'm just telling you, there are better teams out there. Yes, but like the Rays are better than like the Diamondbacks and the Padres. And I mean, I would even go out and say, like, unless you get a JJ Weatherholt, you at least have a few other possibilities. As I knock that over. But yeah, up to you, stashing or passing. I'm going to let you decide again because who knows. There are a lot of good teams out there, too. Oh, damn, man. I am like falling apart today, y'all. You want them stashed still or passed? Dad bar. Candy bar. All right. I'm going to. All right. Are you stashing or passing dead bods? Moving on. Okay. You never know, dude. This could be Daniel Pierce's day. I mean, at least you didn't get the Padres or the Cubs. The Cubs are like my arch nemesis in this. All right, y'all. Hey, Zeus, have a great night. I appreciate you hopping in and listening to our antics. Get some rest, buddy. Enjoy your meal. And yeah, don't work too hard tomorrow, buddy. Appreciate you. We're almost a third of the way through this, y'all. We are moving. Invite your friends, invite your family. Everybody, I don't know where everybody went. They all like went radio silent, Zeus, but I could tell you Nikki would say goodnight if she could see the chat, but I don't know where she is. She might be on the phone. And I'm sure the old Cats fan would too, but I don't know. Oh, he's back. There's Cats. He's probably distracted. Have a great night, buddy. We'll see you later this week and at some point. All right, everybody. Oh, yeah. Do your thing. Do your thing, chicken wings. If you got to go to sleep, Nikki, go to sleep. We got 23 more spots to fill. Great teams are still out there. Let's see. I'll shoot some more. I did try Dollar Starch. You guys saw that. Oh, excuse me. It didn't work great. I mean, it did for dad bods, and I'm hoping we hit a Dason Hill. But you never know. This could be the Murakami box. This could be the Aloy box for the Orioles. This could be all kinds of good stuff. Look at that. Jabs just posted a short, I guess, of a Dason Hill redemption. That's pretty cool. Well, I'm sure he posted it a long time ago, but I just got the notification. Welcome in, everybody. I wonder if any. Oh, I bet you they do. Just run a completely silent auction where you don't say a word. But how are you going to be high energy if there's no like talking? I try to stay high energy. See, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to move. I'm ready to bust this box, get these cards sorted and shipped out to you folks. I'm hoping we hit a banger and a couple of bangers. Bang, bang. A couple, two in the pink, one in the white area of that Bowman box. I had to clean it up, even though you're allowed to say explicit stuff. That'd be rough. I'm surprised. Yeah. Let's see. Whoa. What do you got going on, dude? What do you got going on in there, bro? You're going crazy like a madman. Love it. All right, everybody, welcome it. Welcome in. Jake, is it raining up there? See, we've been really nice here, and then the last couple of days it just like got rainy and gross. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. All right, I threw a promotion up. Hopefully, we can get some folks in here. No. Welcome in. I don't know who all is in. I guess I should see, huh? Hey, it's all of us. Welcome. Welcome, all of us. Dad Bods, what have you been up to, buddy? Talk to me, Goose. No, that's what I always say. That's what I always say. I was just talking about that with one of my clients today. Is how. What do you mean? It hasn't been an hour yet. I got time. No, I was just talking about that with somebody today, like how much I miss Midwest rainstorms and like how well I slept through like good thunderstorms and yeah. Yeah, like they're the best. The town I lived in, our bowling alley got hit like 3 or 4 times by a tornado, and then finally they moved it, and then it got hit like a few years ago by a tornado again. It's kind of crazy. Yep, Midwest weather. So, Dad Buds, how's your bro doing? How's KC life treating him? How was EDM? Welcome in, everyone. Where are you guys heading? I liked it better when you could see them both. And we're good. What is D-Land? Oh, Disneyland. I was like, wait a minute, what is D-Land? That sounds dirty, bro. I don't want to go there. That doesn't sound like a good time at all. Yeah, that sounds like a punishment more than a fun trip, I'll be honest with you. Nikki, how's D-Land? Uh, she's gonna be very upset now. All right. I think she may have fallen asleep again, dude. Like, she's real good at that. Hobby Box 2 Bowman Blasters. Womp womp. Neither one of those places are very far from you, though, bro. I feel like it's not really a trip. It's just like a short drive. All right. What's up, Cats fan? You have not missed much. We have sold 7 spots. There, I think everybody in here except for Jake is. You know what? Let's be consistent. Let's be consistent. Okay, there we go. Everybody in here is now a mod. We're nothing if not consistent. Okay. No, yeah, I appreciate that. And then Dad Bod's skadooed. All right, man, I am running promo after promo, but it is not bringing anyone in. Let's see. Yeah, he was. Mystery packs hopped in, hanging out. There's a bunch of folk. I mean, like once we got a few people in, but now we're just not. I don't know. Yeah, I don't do the mass invite thing. I just don't. I don't like it. I like mystery packs. He lives further south than I do. Yeah, but you like the D-backs. The Guardians have Travis Bazana, so you got to take him off that list. A good Bazana can really help you out. It's just not a first Bowman. It's his prospect. Wait, did he come up? No, he's the one who hasn't come up yet. Or did he come up? And technically, the Padres have Cash Mayfield, Jorge Quintana, and Miguel Mendez, but nothing crazy. They just called him up, yeah. The Guardians also have Angel Genoa and Daru Fernandez. So, see, there's some guys. See, that's the thing is it's hard to say anybody's like horrible because we don't know. And then D-backs, let's see, they have Drew Jones, Slade Caldwell, and Yasiel Soler. They just called Bazana to the show. And he didn't even have to sleep like Susan Sarandon and get married to her like Tim Robbins did. Do you like that Bull Durham reference? Anyone? Nikki passed out on Whatnot again. She sleeps a lot on this app. Top notch. Yep. Yep. Whoa. I didn't either. Did you know that Van Morrison is Irish? Hey, Ted Bear, let's stop. I did not, dude. Whoa, he is having one. His mom is not having it. She's like, get the hell out of here with that. All right. Roid rage. No, not quite. I mean, maybe they do have him on a steroid cream. So they might be raging out. That's it. That is it, right? Welcome in, everybody. It's just us still. Not that that's a bad thing. It's just John Ald came in, but I didn't. Wait, no. Yeah, yeah. I would do for 250 because you're killing the room. It is actually a deal because if you add it up to, you would literally get every good team. You'd basically be paying $25 for per team for the Pirates, the A's, the Red Sox, the White Sox, the Royals, the Yankees, Astros, Rangers, Blue Jays, and then that's up to you on the other ones. But this isn't hockey. Those are the Brewers. Well, no, because there's easily 10 good teams in there, like good teams. JoJo Parker, Treya Savage. That what is it? Sing? Isn't that his name? Sing for the Right? Hang on. Now you got me. Yeah. There it is, buddy. For a pick 10. Look at that. I'll do it one more time for a pick 10. This might be interesting just to see if anybody comes in and is like, what the fuck? What is this guy doing? $250 a spin? No, it was $250 pick 10. All right, y'all. Back to our regularly scheduled program. I will do a spin 2, pick 1. I will do a spin 2, pick 1 for the next buyer. Holy smokes. I can't even get it. I was going to say up, so I'm not going to say that, though. Say it. I couldn't get it up. Spin 2, pick 1 down below. $13. Hobby box. Cialis. Blue Chew, bro. Just go to getroman.com. All right, Dad Bod's choices. Pirates, great team, or Reds. What are you thinking? Both good teams, but there's definitely a winner in there. He wants the Bruins. He's never going to live that down now. No, the Suns, please. That's a different one. All right, y'all. Pirates are off the board. Tigers. Sake bombs. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Raffy bomb. The hell is that? What is going on? All right. Let's get this room moving. If you guys got any friends, send them an invite if they are online. This really is a good deal. Let's get them in here. I love Rafi from the league. Like, I love Rafi. Like, PYH, ladies, protect your holes. He's like, no. See where you're mistaken is he thought you were a man. There's no need to be intimidated. Raffy Bomb. I like Dirty Randy. You know, their friend Russell, who found another turn on, which was cocaine in a man's beard. Welcome in, everybody. Dang, that was quick. What's up, Mystery Pack? Good morning. How you been, buddy? Done any more single shows? Yeah, shoot me an invite. I'll hop in. Well, I thought you did a couple already. Or did you just do like some practice ones? Ah, that makes sense. Oh, man. Oh, dude, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I have a feeling that's coming for me too. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I'm not real worried about it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I think they're upset with me now because I literally was like, I'm done in a meeting and then just stood up and walked out. And then just disappeared for like 7 hours. Right? Exactly. No, exactly, man. He almost died in the first one. That was crazy. How's your weather down there? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't I don't think I watched 5. Is that one of the newer ones? Yeah, we got some. We're getting hit today ourselves. A little crazy here. Yeah, dry heat down in the Fajone. Oh, Man, yeah, I don't remember that one. And every time, like, I think of Tommy Gunn, I think of that the guy who was on the Drew Carey show on Reno 911. Huh. I'll have to check that one out. Ruh-roh, let's see. Yeah, I've got that signature basketball coming tomorrow. Huh. Let's see. I've got all the info I need. Let's see. 1990. All right. You don't want to know, dude. Go look at what it's going for on blowout. I mean, if I can't fill a box that's more that go these boxes go for way more than this. If I can't fill this, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. And it's only 4 packs. So, like I said, I have a little bit of an option that I can take it to my local. Oh no, I'll be fine. I'm not worried about that. Um, we're gonna sell through this. Hopefully, we've been at it now for an hour and 20. We've got this thing priced good. I know it's priced good. I don't know how to do the P. Like I know how to do them. It's the pricing I don't know how to do because I always feel like I don't know, man. When I go into some PYT rooms, their pricing I feel like is way off, and it's like, and it kind of just instantly makes me not want to jump in on a PYT if that makes sense. Whoa, my dog must have become uncovered and he's blind, so. No, yeah, Jake, exactly. Like it really does. Like it instantly puts me off. And so it makes me worry so much about doing a PYT. Like that's why I didn't buy for the longest times or for the longest time on whatnot after I was buying. But that's the thing is like some of those guys even if you hop into some of the smaller rooms, they have a consistent buyer group, so they still price a little. I don't know how I had Nikki break it down um, on a couple of them, and it was like, ugh, I have to charge how much for that, and then that's all you can be, man. In life and love. I don't know why I said the love part. It was fun. All right, I'm gonna mute the mic for 1 second. My son's coming in. Give me good night kisses. Yeah, sometimes. All right, I'm gonna grab something to drink, and then hey, I'm gonna wait for this next auction to start. I thought one of those popped up on the dash of my car, a bone light, and I was like, "Why is that a bone light?" And I was like, "I'm an idiot. I need to put my glasses on." It was a wrench. Well, damn! I'm glad we didn't start with a Bowman jumbo tonight. I'm glad we started with the hobby. It is. It's 100% rando, all card ship. We don't keep your base. Everything goes to you. If you get the White Sox and hit a Murakami, you're sitting in tall cotton. And Stash Your Pass is up. Yep. I've got the sign holding it, so it kind of blends in, but yep. I was hoping we could get the room built a little bit. We tried a dollar start when we had 8 people in here, but it did not go real great. Dad Bods did help us out, but Dad Bods is the man, the myth, the legend. If you guys ever see him running a break, hop in there. He he's like, Jabs is gonna raid you tonight. Fingers crossed, that'd be amazing. Dad Bods, let's No, I know, right? Like, and I thought you were gonna get it. I didn't think he was gonna bid against you. I think he was like, all right, if I let this guy have one, he'll let me have one. I don't think those people who came in were real. What do you think? Because like he was like, "Yep, those are my buddies," and then as soon as we started it for a buck, they disappeared, and he was just like, Stash or Pass is up there with a lot of good teams still available. Still got, let's see, White Sox, Boston Red Sox, Orioles, Bravos, Blue Jays, Rangers. That relax, he says that easy. Yeah, you are. We What'd you see today, buddy? I never see anything. Well, I take that back. I see some cool stuff. That's that's something you don't really see a lot. I'll be honest with you. That's not an everyday occurrence. I'll be honest with you. You see that a lot? Whoa, man. See, now that makes sense. Yeah. I work with individuals who um sometimes are coming off of being homeless or are on the brink of, but for some reason the state doesn't allow us to work with folks who are homeless, and I do not know why. I remember you saying that. That's crazy, man. Was it down south, like where you are? And I'm not going to say where you are. I mean, I mailed you some stuff, but dude, that's crazy, man. Like, just yeah. What did you do for Really? I didn't know that. How, do you guys not advertise it that that's oh. Well, no, I think around here they have like they do I want but like we have a very big population of Native Americans where we live, and they do a lot of stuff like that around here, I feel like. For like homeless pet owners and stuff. Oh yeah, 100%. Let's see. No, so so here there's a lot of different organizations like that are involved that aren't necessarily funded by the local tribes. I have a couple of buddies who I know. One of them works for the works for the tribe at the casino, and he was like, "Yeah, it's not the best." And I was like, because I have another friend, or my wife has a friend who her husband is part of the tribe who is with Pachanga, and he gets a very large check like every month. because of it, and so I was just curious, like how big of a check they get for up here. And my buddy was like, it is like $120 a year, and I was like, that's crazy. But I think a lot of the money goes to social service programs um, in the tribal community. If that makes sense, like they're yeah. And so if they have funding left after that, then I think that's what gets dispersed. But if not, I think you have access to like everything. Up here, it was really bad in the, I think, 60s and 70s, maybe a little earlier too, from what I understand. I didn't live here, so I can't really speak on it, but apparently it was really bad here as well, the mismanagement. But I mean, it happens. It's like anybody like who wins the lottery, or and not to say that like they won the lottery, like, and I'm not meaning it like that, but like it's like when somebody wins the lottery and like within a couple of years they're broke. It's because they didn't really have a plan, and like, oh, I can see that. Yeah, I could, yeah. They're finally buying up a lot of land around here, which is pretty cool. I don't know what they're doing with it, but it seems pretty cool. They've torn down some buildings and returned it just to natural habitat. Well, I don't know that they necessarily. Yeah, I don't know that it's necessarily something that could happen at this point, right? Like, and not to like get political, but I don't think either side would be able to agree on it. And I just don't think that, like, at this point, I don't think that like everybody who owns property is just gonna be like, yeah, take it. Those hard rocks, they're not bad. You get pins when you go into the gift shops, but if you eat there, you get special pins. I don't know, I'm just talking smack. I saw it on a TV show. What? Hang on, I'm gonna write that down because that doesn't. What is it? Tell me. Explain. I mean, don't give the. Is it a doc? What is it? Killers of the Flower Moon. Oh, Jabs has got a gold shimmer coming up of. Is it Hayden Bird song for the Giants? It's long. Yeah, what so it's an actual movie then? Jabs is a gentleman on YouTube who transitioned over to or not Facebook, but Whatnot, and does breaks on Whatnot and then streams them to YouTube. He's like the OG of breakers. How do you not know Jabs? He's literally raided our room a bunch. Huh. Did you just literally copy and paste Google? You can't be doing that. Yep, I didn't. I could have, I know. But now I'm interested and now I'll have to see. Look, I wrote it down. I'm sure I spelled DiCaprio wrong, but I don't care. What's Finding Forrester? Hmm. Hmm. Might have to check that one out. Man, you guys are giving me all kinds of. All right. I thought I knew all the good movies. All right, I wrote that down as well. It's on my list. Huh. I wonder if I have seen it and just don't remember it because that happens a lot. And then, like, part of the way through the movie, I'm like, oh, I remember this movie. Mine's a little feature film called Austin Powers. No, I'm just kidding. I was just kidding. You guys are all naming artsy stuff, so I figured I'd. I like. I don't know. It's tough, man. I really like a lot of movies, but Cinderella Man's a good one. Anytime Braveheart's on, I'm not turning it. Waterworld is a good bad movie. The Green Mile's a good movie. Stuart Little is spectacular. Wait a minute, hang on. Reno 911, the movie is great. I watched that not that long ago. I actually restarted Reno 911 again today or yesterday because it really does. It really does. That whole show was fun. Oh, excuse me. There you go. Yeah, that's a good one. The old Jake Gyllenhaal, Quaid. Uh, I like Shaun of the Dead. It's a really good movie. Really anything like from Simon Pegg and Nick Frost, I think I could sit down and watch a lot. Wait, what's the state? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, all three of those are great movies. And then throw Paul in there as well. Paul is always a good movie. It's the I was just trying to think of that. It's the name of the ice cream they eat. A Coronado, the Coronado collection. And there's a red one. Oh wait, is it? Let's see. There's a blue one which was for Hot Fuzz. There's a green one which was for Paul. There was a red one for Shaun of the Dead, and then I can't remember what color the one for At World's End was, but yeah. And they show the color of the wrapper in all the movies because he eats one in Shaun of the Dead. That's what he walks to the store for. In At World's End, it shows up at the end stuck to a fence thing, and he peels it off, and he's like, "Oh, I miss the old world." That one's a good one. That one's a little bit of a deep one. I mean, yes, it's a comedy, but it's still like a little deep. So, oh, Jabs, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We are running a box of 2026 Hobby, Bowman, and two blasters. Dollar auction down below. Stasher Pass is active on this one. We were trying to wake the room up. Great teams still left out there. Thank you, Jabs, for the raid. You are the best. Appreciate you. Joel, thank you so much. Best of luck. Yankees stashing or passing. All card ship, all cards, all base, everything. What are you thinking? Stashing or all right, stashing on the Yanks. Fantastic. They are gone. All right, next one is running. We're just going to keep that stasher pass up there. Thank you all for hopping in. Thank you, Jabs, for hopping in. Remember, all card ship. We still have Braves, Orioles, Red Sox, White Sox, Tigers, Reds, Houston, Royals. We still have Angels out there, A's, Giants with Hoswar. Sam's hopping in. Thank you, buddy, for your first purchase. Best of luck. Stashing or passing on the Cubbies. Stashing on the Cubbies. All right. All right. Next one is running down below. Thank you, everybody, for hopping in. Thank you, Jabs. We appreciate you raiding us. Still got some great teams out there. Royals, Rangers. Good deal, Dad Bod. $7 for a hobby box and 2 blasters. Best of luck, buddy. Giant stashing or passing. All right. Best of luck, buddy. Here we go. Rangers coming up the board. All right. Next one is running down below at a buck. Rangers are a good team in this. You are looking for. I always want to say Sing, but I don't think that's right. It's Kim. Stash or pass is active. Psalms hopping back in. Best of luck. Stashing or passing on the Mets. Passing on the Metis. All right. Best of luck, Psalms. Here we go. Red Sox coming off the board. All right. Sox are down, y'all. Next one is running down below. Stash or pass. Still have Murakami chances out there with the White Sox. Looking for Jack Cags on the Royals. Looking for your Aloys on the Orioles. Looking for your Arquettes on the Fishies. JJ on the Cards. Joel, thank you so much. Best of luck stashing or passing on the Angels. Passing on the Angels. All right. That actually came out of one of the boxes. Best of luck, Joel. Dad Bods hit that out of our last break we did of Bowman. Padres, Cash Mayfield. All right. Next one is running down below, everybody. Stash or pass is just going to stay up there. We'll just get this going. Give you a little insurance. Yeah, the handle fry, Dad Bods. When did we hit that? Was that Thursday or Friday? Best of luck, Dad Bods. Guardians. Looking for your Bazanas. Thursday, I think so too. Stashing or passing? Passing. No worries, buddy. Best of luck. Here we go. Reds. Christian Moore. No. Chase Burns. So wait, hang on. I always get them and the damn Angels mixed up. Pardon my language for saying, yeah. Sal Stewart, yeah, that's who you're looking for. All right, next one's running down below. 2 blaster boxes and a hobby box. All cards ship. 1 guaranteed auto in the hobby box. And then I don't know what's in the blasters. Let's hope we get some heat in them. Jill, thank you again. Best of luck. Kansas City Royals, stashing or passing? Looking for Cheerios, looking for Cagliones, Wits. Yeah, probably a good call. All right. Royals are gone. Next one's running down below. Mike, thank you for making your first purchase. Best of luck, stashing or passing on the Tigers. Tigers. Max Clark, McGonigal. Yeah, with McGonigal on there, you kind of got to, right? All right. Next one running down below, everybody. I actually hit a McGonigal in a pro debut break, an autograph McGonigal, and I was very happy about it. I still have it in my collection somewhere. Dad Bod's hopping in. Best of luck, buddy. Here we go. Medis, stashing or passing? All right, here we go, buddy. Best of luck. Strohs, Nayin, and I always remember Nayin, but I can't ever remember the other gentleman. Next one is running down below. It's Nayans and, oh, that's right, a Limber Santa. And I am so surprised I never remember a Limber Santa. Xavier Nayans and a Limber Santa. Mike hopping back in. Thank you, buddy. Best of luck. Stashing or passing on the Mets. They keep popping out. All right. Best of luck, Mike. Here we go. Angels coming off the board. All right. Next one running, 12 teams left. Here, I'm going to show you, like, a Limber Santa is the guy for Houston. You're not bidding on the card, you're bidding on a team. I'm just showing Houston's spot. Still got Sox, Orioles, A's, Cardinals, Nats, Blue Jays, Braves, Guardians, Diamondbacks. Hamburger time. Oh man, I love your murder face thing. Stashing or passing on the Guardians. Passing on the Guards. All right. Yeah, Murderface was one of my favorite characters on Death Clock. Yeah, and a great name. Best of luck. Here we go. Blue Jays, JoJo Parker, Trey Yasavich. All right. Next one running down below. 11 teams left. Diamondbacks, Braves, Orioles, White Sox, Guardians, the Fish with Arquette, New York Mets, A's, Giants, Cardinals, Natties. Mike hopping back in. Best of luck, buddy. Here we go. Diamondback stashing or passing? Oh, thank you. Passing on the D-backs. All right, here we go. Best of luck. Medis, they were bound to come off. They've been dying to. All right, Mets are gone. Next one is running down below. Looking for binge. Nolan McLean's good. So I mean, it's not like a total loss with the Mets. McLean's a good prospect. So all right, Joel. Thank you so much for hopping back in. Best of luck, stashing or passing on the Giants. Joswar Gonzalez. Hoswar. Passing on the Gigantes. Here we go. Best of luck, buddy. Great teams out there still. All right, probably not who you were hoping for. All right. Next one is running down below, everybody. All right, Mike. Thank you so much. Best of luck. Marlins stashing or passing. Arquette is good on the M's. Well, I guess they're not the M's, on the fishies. Stashing on the fishies. All right. Fishies are gone. Next one is running down below. Still got the White Sox, the Orioles, the A's, the Cardinals, the Natties, then of course your Giants, Guardians, and Braves. Sam's hopping back in. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. National stashing or passing. Passing on the Natties. All right. Best of luck, Psalms. Here we go. Cardinals. Looking for your JJ Weatherholtz. All right. Last stash or pass. And we're going to do the last six, just a regular spin. All right, Joel. Thank you so much as I hit my hand on the light. Best of luck, stashing or passing on the Sakis. Looking for the Mirakamis. What are you thinking? Stashing. All right. Socks are gone. Regular spins down below, everybody. Still got some great teams out there. Braves, Orioles, Guardians, A's, Giants, Nats. Running down below. Chance to hit Aloy for the Orioles. Good deal, y'all. All right, Dad Buds. Best of luck, buddy. A's coming off the board. All right. Braves, Orioles, Guardians, Giants, Nats down below. Random team. $1. Ouch. Best of luck, Jakey. All right, y'all. Now, when we hit that alloy, I don't want to hear it. Y'all let it slip for $1. Next one running down below. It's still a hobby box and 2 blaster boxes, y'all. Oh. Braves, Guardians, Giants, Natties. Psalms, thank you so much. We appreciate everybody hopping in. Psalms, we appreciate you. Best of luck. All right, Giants, Josue Gonzalez, Hayden Birdsong. Next one is running down below. Braves, Guardians, or Natties, y'all. Braves, Guardians, or Natties. All right, hamburger time. Bravos coming off the board, buddy. Thank you so much. All right, y'all. Hobby box and 2 blasters. Nats and Guardians. Only 2 teams left. 50-50 shot at either. Mike, thank you so much for hopping in, buddy. We appreciate you. Nationals coming off the board. All right. Last team, 100% chance of the Guardians. Looking for Bazanas. And let's see, you're looking for your Travis Bazanas, your Angel Genoas, and your Dari Fernandez. Down below, running out of buck. Dad Bod's hopping in. Thank you, buddy. Guardians are yours. I'm going to hit the start break button, let everybody know. Print our lists off, and then we are off and running, y'all. Thank you, everybody who hopped in with us. We truly do appreciate it. Just printing off a first list. And all right. I'll be right back and I'll show you all your teams. Then we're breaking these boxes. Thank you, everybody who jumped in with us. We do appreciate it. See you in a sec. All right. The master list matches my lists. Let me unpin this break so you guys can just see it clearly. First page, if you want a screenshot, there's a second page. And then all right. Best of luck, everybody. All cards will ship out tomorrow. Start with the blasters. Best of luck, everyone. All right. I know you got Rays, Rangers just from looking at the last part of the list, so I will tell you as we go. Three packs at a time. All right. Best of luck, everyone. Harris, Young, Savio, Copen, Brito, Roldy Brito, Connor Griffin, Terang. Anytime, buddy. I love a good pedicure. I'm not gonna lie. Bryce Eldridge for the Giants. Warwick, Waldschmidt. Love it. I did it one time with my sister and my wife. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. Roman Anthony. Basayo on the red rookie redemption. Arroyo. Culpepper. Dason Hill. And Lynn. Still got another whole blaster to go. And a hobby box. Remember, everything ships. All your base. Everything. Thank you again, Jabs and Jabs family, friends, for hopping in with us. We appreciate it. We truly do. Thank you, Jake, for helping us out. Thank you, everybody who bought in with us. Bradfield, Carrie, Roldy Burrito for your Colorado Rockies. Get that sleeved up. Well, we'll get it sleeved up and top loaded. Rodriguez, Smith, Otani, Olson, Marte, DeVries, Owens, Roldy Burrito, yeah. You don't know about Roldy Burrito? Rafi Devers, Luke Keschel, Florentino for the Pirates, Hernandez, and Espinosa. Mine are never flipped over upside down like a lot of folks as I've seen. Well, that Rolly Burrito, 24 of 299. All right. Next box. I need new glasses, that's for sure. All right, here we go. Wood, Wynn, Harper, Richie, Mejia, Rodriguez, Nelson, Cruz, Cags, Charlie Condon, Aloy. That's who you're looking for your Orioles. Arroyo. Oh. Torres. Net. Espinoza. Net. Carlson. All right, last of the blaster packs. Then we get to get into the hobby box. All right, best of luck, everybody. Moore, DeGrom, Tong, Killen, Mendez, Arnold, Carroll, Riley, Wisenhunt, Marcy, Chase Burns for the Reds, Roldy Brito, Killen, Theo Gillen, Maury, Sanchez, Lindor, Freeman, Drake Baldwin, Josue de Paula, Duran, Reptilian, nice Florentino for the Pirates. Get that sleeved up. And Nelly Taylor. All right. Put that in my sleeve pile here. So the blasters weren't the crazy blasters we've seen, but that's why we have a hobby box to go crazy with. Guaranteed auto, and these things have been great. So, too bad there was no snack pack, but can't win them all, right? Have you guys seen a lot of snack packs get pulled this year? Really? Hit anything good? I mean, I know it's all good, but those things are, I love a good snack pack. All right, Yamamoto, Arquette, Encarnacion, Hill. There you go. That's a really good one. The A's are slowly but surely becoming. Hey, how about an Esteban Mejia Bowman first auto? I didn't expect it to come that quick, but Baltimore. I think that went out to our good friend Jake. Jake, I believe that was yours. I think you may have gotten Baltimore for $1. Yeah. All right, Mejia. All right, here we go. Mayfield, Florentino. Still going to get some good numbered stuff in here, I'm sure of it. Farmello, Jack Caglione for the Royals. Owens, Doyle, Condon, Hartman, and Ethan Holiday. All right. Oh, I accidentally grabbed 2 packs, so. Yeah, for the O's at that. I mean, I'm sure that's, maybe not as much as an Aloy, but still good deal. So here we go. Springer, McGonigal, Hagman, J.J. Weatherholt, Samuel Basayo, Jace Mitchell, Theo Gillen. I think we got some color coming up after the Kyle Teal. Orange, Drake Baldwin. 25 of 25 for the Bravos. I think the Bravos may have been another one of those undervalued teams in this one. Yeah. All the it's paper to 25. Drake Baldwin. Still gorgeous for Hamburger. Let me double check just so I'm not saying. Yeah, Hamburger. Nice hit, buddy. Drake Baldwin, 25 of. Sorry, my light is just horrible tonight, my lighting. 25 of 25 for $1. Yeah. Nobody bid on them. Well, hey, those ran the same way yours did. You didn't jump in. That ain't on me. I don't control your. Oh, I'm already opening when we still have cards here. That's why you never let a team go. Once our room gets enough people in it, we go buck auctions. So we tried a little earlier, but it just did not go great. And so Jab's family saved our butts on that one and hopped in. You never know. Hamburger might not be a Braves fan. Talk to him. All right, Cags. Or no, yeah, Cags. Chandler. Riley. Urbina. Liam Doyle on the X-Fractor. Noth. Made. Rainier. Yesavich, whatever. J-Rod. Rodriguez. Braden Montgomery. Doyle. Willits. Kim. Soto. Salas. Freddie Freeman. Lelaine. Hey. Oh, wait, that was the right way. Here we go. Wyatt Sanford for the Pirates. 137 of 250 on the Purple Ray Wave. Nice. 137 on the Purple Ray Wave. Wyatt Sanford. And Sebastian Walcott. All right, y'all. Not quite halfway through the box. That's why these hobby boxes have been good this year. All right. Here we go. Scooble, PCA, Wilson, Pierce, Dorches, Valdez, Gova, Watt Langford, Morales, Ethan Holiday on the Bowman Sterling, Kim, Ortiz, Morey, McCutcheon, Guerrero, Colt Emerson, Justin Gonzalez for the Red Sox, Gova, Blanco, Lewis, Martinez. All right. Here we go. Garcia, Williams, Caminetti, Arise, Seaver King, Shields, Mitchell, let's hope. Come on. Chase Burns, Freeland, Caminero, Figueroa, Juan Sanchez, Aranya Irons, Taylor, Eldridge, Williams, Caminero. There's a Florentino. Come on, Murakami. Torres, Harbor, and Arias. Arias. All right, y'all. 5 packs left. Should be at least one more numbered card in here, maybe 2. Here we go. Churio, Tatis, Froboise, Valdez, Jenkins, Benj, Salas, Cruz, Ethan Holiday, Shohei on the Bowman Sterling, Nelly Taylor, Wyatt Sanford on the Sand Glitter, Dallas, Lewis, Casey, Jensen, Gilbert, Maury, Joe Parker, 101 of 350. Hey, at least it was a good name, too. JoJo. Chase out of Bowman draft last year. Nice, JoJo. Blue Jays owner is Hamburger. And Dad Bods, you got the Pirates. So that's a nice Sanford, too. All right. Houston, Braden Montgomery. The sleeve pile in here is huge. All right. Last 2 packs. Best of luck, everybody. Thank you all for joining us. We will raid someone, pass on Jabs' awesome karma to someone else. So thank you all for hanging out. Woods, Wynn, Early, Kate Anderson, Thomas White, Culpepper, Hediger, Antunes, Bichette, Yanquiel Hernandez on the red rookie redemption, DeVries, Bullard, Martinez, Nayans, Ibargwin, and a Limber Santa. So, hey, thank you so much. Appreciate that good shout out there, Mystery. You rock, buddy. All right, everybody. So, who had a rocky spot real quick, just so I can say who they are. So, For the Children, Rolly Brito, 24 of 299. JoJo Parker for Hamburger, 101 of 350. Wyatt Sanford for Dad Bods, 137 of 250 on the Purple Ray Wave first. Drake Baldwin, 25 of 25 on the orange paper for Hamburger. And then Baltimore for Jake Willett. Appreciate you all for hopping in. We really do. Thank you all. Everything will be sorted and shipped tomorrow morning. I hope everybody has a great day. We will see everybody later. We're going to send you off to someone else. And so that way we can pass on the good fortune that Jabs has given us. Thank you all. Have a great night. Jabs, if you're in here, thank you so much for rating us. We really, really appreciated it, honestly. Best of luck, everyone.